Hello everyone, in this video I will be explaining the problem rides. So it was asked in CodeChef contest start as 203. Chef and his family is trying to reach the airport, including chef. They are a total of n members. A single cab ride cost maximum of 200, 100 into x rupees to transport x people from chef's home to the airport. Further, a cab can fit at most 4 people. So chef may have to book multiple cabs in order for his entire family to reach the airport. What is the minimum cost for chef's family to reach the airport if they take cab optimally? What they're asking the minimum cost for minimum cost they're asking. So the input format, we have integer t denoting number of test cases. We have multiple test case, and for each test case we have integer n denoting number of people in chef's family. So they have given 4 test cases. In the 4 test cases, the members in a family of chef are 1, 4, 5, 6. So let's take this problem and understand. So we have 1, 4, 5, 6. There are 4 test cases. Now we need to understand where x is basically the number of people in chef's family, and there is one cab, and in a cab what they're saying is only 4 people can sit, right? Only 4 people can sit. So the cost of the cab will be cost of one cab will be maximum of 200 100 into x, where x is basically number of people sitting in a cab. So for the given case wherein we have only one member, so you will be booking one cab, so its cost will be maximum of 200 this 100 into x is basically 1, so it will be 100. So this is 200. So whenever you have one people, so your answer will be 100. Sorry, 200, not 100. Now let's say chef's family has 4 number of people in a family. So let's say he books one car. So if he books one car, so 4 people can be seated in a particular car. So the cost that they need to pay to the driver, that will be maximum of 200 x is basically 4 into 100 is 400, so which is 400. So he'll be booking only car. Let's say one car he has booked, that is fine. What if let's say he booked 2 car? If he booked let's say 2 car, if he booked 2 car, let's say he placed 2 people in this car and 2 people in this car, in that case also your answer would be, your cost would be maximum of 200 100 into x, right? And right now since you have booked 2 cars separately, for one car I am calculating. In one car let's say the people sitting are 2, so x is 2, which is again x into 100 into is 200, this is going 2. So similarly if you calculate for the second car, again you are getting answer is 200 plus 200, which is 400, right? So even if you book 2 cars and you're getting same 400, if you book one car and you're getting same 400. So let's try to understand by taking other examples why I booked 2 car, why not 1. So let's understand when x is 5. Let's say chef's family has 5 people. So in this case definitely he needs to book 2 car, and if he books 2 car, so let's say chef asks 4 people to sit here and 1 people to sit here. So in that case your answer would be 200 400, which is 400, and in the cost of this car will be maximum of 200 100, because only 1 people are sitting, which is 200. So if you add these two costs, so 600 is the cost. So what if now chef asks 2 people to sit here and 3 people sit here? So in that case if you try to go try to calculate the cost of this car. So your cost would be maximum of 200, since two people are sitting, so it is 200 only. So 200 you're getting, and the cost of this car would be maximum of 200 comma 300, because three people are sitting here, which is 300, and you're getting total cost as 500. So if you see, if you make 4 people to sit here and 1 people to sit here, so in that case your answer you're getting 600. But if you make 2 people and then here 3 people, then your answer is 500, so which is optimal. So and in the previous example you have seen wherein 4 people were there. So the basic idea here comes to be like, try to make two people sit in a car, right? Try to make two people sit in a car. And in case of, let's say, 5, if you buy one more car, since you make two people sit in a car, so maximum of 200, and here also it will be 200, it will be 200 only. So you will be paying 200 to this car, 200 to this car. But this is the car wherein like 4 people are done, 1 people is still remaining. If you try to place here, so it will be 200 comma a max of 200 comma 100, because 1 people will be sitting here, so which is 200. So you will be making 600, total cost will be 600. So you try to make two people sit. Whenever you get 1 people in that, I mean 1 remaining people, try to put that 1 people in a separate car. So here we will be having 3, so its cost will be 300, because it is like 200 comma 300, so max of that is 300. So in case of this thing, when you have 5 people, you can make 2 and 3. What if you have 6 people? So in that case you make two people sit in a car, and your answer would be 600, because all the cars are sitting two people, maximum 200 comma 200 is 200 only, so that is fine. And there is one special case wherein if you have only 1 people, if you have only 1 people, so in that case your answer will be definitely 100 only. But in other cases, if you have, let's say, x as 9, in other cases it would boil down to making pairs, and then making pairs. 9 people can you make 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. So these 3 cars will cost you 600, because 200 each, and this car will cost 200, again this car will cost 200, but you need to make them in a combined, so that this total will cost you 300. So the answer is 900. So what you need to do is, you need to make two people pair, and then at the end if you get 1 people as separate, we just put in the previous car. If let's say x is only 1 people is there, so in that case definitely you can't put in a car, because in a other car, because you don't have any other car, you have only 1 car, and he will be sitting and he will be paying 200. So yeah, that's the general solution. So it's like we need to, I'll just code here. So for this we have test cases and integer n. So test cases have taken care of this position, and for every test case we have integer n, right? And what we need to do is, we need to take answer variable, which is initialized 0, because we are not paying any cost. If it happens that n is 1, which means we have only 1 people, as we saw on the board, so in this case our answer is 200. But now the question comes, if n is not 1, because then n will definitely be greater than 1, because they have said n is greater than equals to 1. So now we need to check if n modulo 2, which means it is odd number. As I said, in the case of odd number, you need to make pairs, and the last pair whatever you have, that you need to combine with the previous one. What do I mean by is that, let me take int value to be n by 2, and let me tell you on the board only, that will be good. Like what I am trying to say is that, when you have n is odd number, so when you do n by 2 you are getting 4, like 4 to 2 pairs basically you are getting. But 9 modulo 2 you are getting it as 1, which means at the end you have separate thing. So whatever this 4 value you are getting, in that you subtract minus 1, which means you will be taking 3 into 200 as the cost of these 3 cars, and since you have subtracted 1 here, this you are combining, so this cost will be 300, so you will be adding 300 to the answer. What if you have 8 people? So in that case you need to just buy 4 cars and you place two cars in each, and this whatever value I'm taking in the code, that will be 8 by 2, which is 4. So your answer will be 4 into 200. So we are checking if n is odd, then as I said, your answer will be val minus 1 star 200 plus 300, else your answer will be val into 200. When you are coming out of this if else, you need to print answer. Let's try to run it. Yeah, it is getting passed. Let's try to submit this code in the online editor. Right now I think we are not able to submit because some checking is going on, system testings. So yeah, if you try to, I think you guys got to know what is the problem statement and how do we solve it, and if you try to submit this code, this will definitely accept. After 2-3 hours you can check. So thank you guys for watching the video.